morning, everybody. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. It is today, isn't it?
Yes.
Of course it is. Absolutely, it's midweek. We've got a hump day treat for you guys, honestly. We are kick-starting, if you haven't noticed our beautiful studio, we are kick-starting our spooky season with a brand new collection that we just can't wait to show you. I've been keeping an eye on the comments and it sounds like nearly everybody is very excited for this. So we just cannot wait. We are going to get into our kooky cards, crafting wizardry, and maybe a little trick or treat. My name is Rebecca Monks, and I love that, Jess.
Ooh, that's posh.
Got my spooky name tag on here. My name is Rebecca Monks, and I'm going to be your hostess for this fine hour of crafting. In the producer's station, we have Jess. Good morning. Who has kindly done all those graphics. You did the funky before the show ones as well. We did have a comment from Myra to say that she's loving that. So well done, Jess. And in the demonstration station, it's Crafty R&R. It's Rachel.
Hey.
Good morning.
Oh, look, mine is here like
yours
yours
too. We've all got spooky name tags this morning. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm very well. Yeah, I'm so excited for this. I'm so happy that we're launching it.
I am too. Honestly, I've been looking forward to this since the minute it went in my diary.
Definitely.
So we are going to kick off. Okay, let's have a little look first of all at this week's Win It Weekly. Okay, what a prize. We've got 4 lucky winners this week as well. And you could be in with the chance of winning our fabulous Say It With Style pocket pads. Ultimate collection. 2. All 5 pads here from our second launch. They are absolutely beautiful. You're going to get absolutely tons in here. And we would like to know, we've got a spooky theme question all ready for the occasion. Which of these is a traditional Halloween drink? Is it A, a witch's brew, B, lamb's wool, or C, pumpkin juice? I'm not going to lie, none of these are tickling my taste buds.
Especially B.
Oh, it does sound a bit weird.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
But one is right though.
One is right. One is right.
So,
it might not be as bad as what we think either. It could be absolutely delicious.
I know, just like a Halloween name.
Got a spooky name. So that is the question this week. We are going to be announcing that winner on Friday, and you could be winning those Say It With Style pocket pads. Okay, we're going to dive straight in, aren't we, Jess? Have we got a little VT to kick us off? Yeah, let's roll that. Doesn't that just make you ready for Halloween?
Oh, it does.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are going to be diving straight in with our Trick or Treat Deluxe Craft Pad. Brand new to us here today at Hunky Dory. You might have seen this on Hobby Maker yesterday, and it is beautiful. You have got 20 sheets in a I think this is a real collectible, this one.
Absolutely, yeah.
If you collect our deluxe craft pads, you might want to pick up another one for your archive, because I think this is going to be a collector's one. 20 sheets of an A4 craft pad, 86 crafting elements. It's just $11.99. So if Halloween isn't something that you go mad for, you know, you just want to, I don't know, just dive in, just dip your toes in.
A few little kiddies.
A few little kiddie bits.
Send cards to.
This is it's a great price point, isn't it? You know, you're not shelling out tons and tons on a collection, you know, that you only use one day a year. But to be fair though, I mean, people decorate their houses in like October, you know, 1st of October, it's up, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Especially if you've got, you know, lots of visitors, maybe if you have your own business, anything like that, you need to be ready, don't you?
Especially like Halloween parties, they're becoming more like a thing now, aren't they, for your invites and stuff?
Absolutely, yeah. Invitations, trick or treat bags, maybe, you know, you get visitors knocking on the door, etc. This is just so great. So this is your deluxe craft pad. It's so handy as well. I mean, you can fit that in your handbag, your backpack, your craft trolleys, on your shelf, in a drawer, wherever you like to do your crafting. This is going to take up absolutely no space at all, but you've still got jam-packed full of fabulous elements in here. Let's take you through. You get a full guide of what's to come on the back, but yeah, we will take you through this. Okay, so, oh my goodness. And I said jam-packed, I did mean it. I
know, literally.
Look at this. Oh my goodness. You get so many little button toppers, little characters, little card-shaped toppers on there. So if you've got a lot of like maybe little trick or treat boxes to make, you can just pop one of those on there and you've got loads and loads to play with. Absolutely fabulous, aren't they? You've got brewing up a little mischief there. The Boo crew, you've got the trick or treat border in there. These little guys, you've got the Frankenstein, the little zombie dude, and the little Dracula, so cute. You've got Happy Haunting, you've got pumpkins, black cats, just so cute. So it is perfect for all the young and young at heart, I would say, for sure. And then we get into our sort of more traditional toppers. Like I say, perfect for card and invitation making, but like I say, you can carry this onto your box making, your party decor, home decor, whatever you want. Obviously, don't forget it's all foiled, beautifully accent foiled for you. And again, you just get some really, I don't know, just so eye-catching. You've got the little bones here down the side. That's cute. They're so cute, aren't they? You've got trick or treat, have a fantastic day. You've got the haunted house scene in there. Oh my goodness, it's just adorable. Again, you've got this one.
I love this one with that little witch.
Isn't it cute? Look at her. So sweet. You've got the ghosts and ghoulies in here. Again, enter if you dare. Creep it real. And you've got, I love this one, for the cutest pumpkin in the patch.
The sentiments in this pad are so cute.
The sentiments are on point. The guys in the design team did an incredible job with this. And I mean, just look at, again, we've got the little ghosties. They're so cute. You've got a treat for you there. Have a spookily good time. Have a pumptastic Halloween. Or pumpkin-tastic Halloween. Too cute to spook and a treat for you. Again, it's all foiled in this beautiful gold accent foiling. The colour palette is fantastic. You've got orange, purple, green, you know, all the colours you'd expect to see, wouldn't you? They're nice, they're bright, they are a little bit, obviously a little bit dingy, a little bit spooky, but they're so bright and fun as well, aren't they? You've obviously got this gorgeous, adorable, scoreable cardstock here. With this scene, again, you can be chopping into that. Absolutely gorgeous. We've got the pumpkins here.
Look at how
so much fun to fussy cut, aren't they? With those chevrons. Oh, look at this. I think that's slime.
Yeah, yeah, I think it is, isn't it?
It's definitely giving off that vibe, isn't it? You've got the little witch there with her cauldron brewing up some. Maybe she's brewing up some witch's brew from our Win It Weekly question. This one, that Harlequin pattern, isn't it fabulous? Isn't it? Definitely reminds me of like kind of like a cute the Joker sort of vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, and then look, we get into our foiled cardstock, and this is where
them bats on the moon.
It comes to life, doesn't it? It's absolutely phenomenal. Again, you've got those stars.
Some more slime.
Some more slime, absolutely. That's definitely a bit slimy. We've got this one as well. How cute is that? With those black and white sort of stripes. Again, just so iconic, isn't it? It's making me think of Hocus Pocus, the Joker. This one reminds me of Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah,
for sure. All of those fun movies and things that we love here. And then we've got this one with those spooky eyes. So fabulous. And then you get matching inserts. So if you are wanting to card make or invitation make, these are so great for just finishing your cards and invites off in style. You can obviously write on them, print on them, etc, etc. We've got those for you. Okay, 4 toppers, 4 printed, 4 foiled, cardstock and 8 inserts. I've shown you all of that. That's perfect. Okay, we're going to keep moving. We've got a lot to get through and we're very excited. We're going to get demos in as well, of course. How much do we love this, Rach, on a scale of 1 to 10?
This is brilliant. 11.
11. 11. Or maybe unlucky for some, 13 out of 10.
Oh, I like that. Spooky.
Look at this. This is our fabulous. I'm sure that's on here. Cardstock, look at that. And it's so great because it's edge to edge. So if you are box making, you're not going to have to worry. You can make it straight from here.
Definitely.
You don't have to worry about matting and layering. You don't have to worry about, which side going where. You can just make it straight from here, can't you? Absolutely phenomenal colour choice in here. It's obviously adorable scoreable, so it is going to score like an absolute dream. Again, it's so great for card making and invite making because it's all the same. It's all going to look uniform. So it is just fantastic. Perhaps you've got, you know, guides, brownies, cubs, you know, groups that you might want to just think, oh, what am I going to do that evening in October? Let's do some Halloween crafting.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
It's just $9.99 for 16 sheets. You know, you could cut these in half and then do a bit of cutting and sticking and you're absolutely great, aren't you?
Even like cutting out like the sentiments, like that monster trick.
Yeah.
Like, so you'd be easily cut them out.
Absolutely. And then the black foiling.
It's stunning, isn't it?
Isn't it just? It goes so well with that spooky vibe that we've got going on. The most fantastic Halloween colour palette again with this. Linda Grimes has just put, just ordered mine before it sells out.
Oh, yeah.
That is definitely the right decision. Black on black.
It's good. I love that shade. That's, yeah.
But yes, Linda, absolutely, you've made the right choice getting that in now, because then you can just enjoy the show with us.
Yeah, and look forward to your parcel coming.
Oh, if I'd ordered this, I would be counting down the days. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Again, we've got that nice kind of green there, and then again that
orange.
Orange, it's a proper pumpkin orange, isn't it?
That is your Halloween orange.
Really cool. It is our tangerine shade, that, but it does work perfectly. Last thing to show you is obviously our adorable scoreable. So again, if you are just wanting to, again, dip your toe into the Halloween, you want something a bit more universal that you might be using after Halloween, this is just great because you've got that colour palette there without committing to anything too Halloween-y. So again, you could be using oval dies and making pumpkins with this.
Yes, that's a really good idea.
Absolutely. You could be making, you know, having a look if you've got any like leaf dies that you could be cutting out the black and just keeping it a little bit creepy. Or if you are going full-blown Halloween crafting, this is going to just accompany that perfect. 24 sheets, 8 colours, 3 of each. So again, plenty to be making, and it's only $9.99. I think that's the great thing as well, is that we appreciate, like I say, not everybody might want to invest loads. So we've kept everything at an amazing price point. But that is enough for me. I cannot wait to see what Rachel is going to craft for us today. So we're going to go over to you, Rach.
Right, so we're going to start off with the craft pad. So I've picked some sheets out, and absolutely this one is got to be my favourite. And we've got an A5 card blank as well. So first of all, let's cut down some of our Miri to go onto our card. So we're just going to cut that 2 notches below the 6, and then let's take our foiled card, and I want this side with the moon on, so let's turn that around and go 7 3/4, and then let's just take a little 2 notches just off the bottom there.
Yeah.
Right, so let's pop that to one side and just make sure that that fits. So then now we have that gorgeous gold border going round. So let's stick this down. So I'm going to go for my finger lift tape for this, my ultimate favourite tape.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely
I love finger lift tape.
Right, so let's take the backing off this, and let's make sure that we're sticking out nice and straight, so that we've got that even border going round. And then let's pop it onto our card blank, and then we can have a look at our toppers. So let's bring that in. And let's pop that onto our card. I think bigger cards with this pad, so nice because there's so much detail in each of them sheets. I mean, even that, like, you know, just put a sentiment on. You've got a card right there.
Absolutely. Or if you're wanting to make, you know, you could turn that into a little plaque or a sign to put around the house.
Anything.
Anything at all.
Home decor is definitely a really good thing to do for Halloween.
Absolutely, because it's adorable, scoreable. One of the comments, I'm going to try and find it. They are coming in so fast because there's so much love for this.
I can imagine. Right. So I'm gonna take this one from the top left.
Yeah.
With our little house on, so everything fits in and ties in with our foiled card. And I'm going to take that middle frame out and we're going to do a little shaker.
Oh.
So first of all, I've bought in some clear acetate for this, and let's just pop some of our double-sided tape just going round our frame, and then we can pop the acetate on. Now you can use, if you wanted, you could use your red liner tape or anything like that for doing this.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to go for our finger lift because it will hold it. Right. So let's pop this onto our acetate, and then we'll just cut round so we've got a nice little window for everything to go into.
Yep, amazing.
So I'm just using my scissors just to go around with this. Use your craft knife, whatever you feel easier using. And then we can pop some little foam pads on to give it
a bit of height.
depth.
Yeah, especially with a shaker card. It was Debbie that said great Halloween collection. It would be great for decorations every year. You could even laminate them as well.
Yeah, keep them nice and safe. I mean, you can bring them out every single year. Right, so I've just got some of our strip foam pads for this. So we're going to start at the bottom and just going round the edge of that topper, making sure that your foam pads do join up because you don't want any gaps, otherwise all your little shaky bits will fall out.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So just going around the edge. Let's just use just one more, and you don't even have to cut these, just mould them into shape and they will stick. So just take off that little bit at the end now. Right, so now I'm going to position where I'd want my inner topper to go. So we wanted it so it blends into them houses a little bit.
Cute.
So I'm going to pop it there now. Let's stick this so it's flush against our cardstock. So I'm just going to use some of our finger lift tape just to pop the topper on for this, because we don't want to put any foam pads on because as soon as we put them shake bits they go underneath.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Yeah.
We don't want that. So let's just measure that up again. So sticking it down so it's nice and straight as well. Like so. Right. So now I've been going through our craft room and I found these and I thought that these are absolutely perfect.
It's a little bit of like Halloween confetti.
It is, isn't it? So I'm going to carefully, they're in like a little tub, so I've decanted them into this bag. So very carefully I'm just going to pop some just in the middle of our topper, like that, and then making sure that they are near enough in the middle, because then when we stick our frame on, then we don't want them to be outside. So just sticking that on top and pushing them down just a little bit, and then we have our little shaker, and then when we knock it all down then we can still see the image just
cute.
around. I know, I was like, yeah, these are absolutely perfect. Right, so now let's go for our sentiments. We're going to do enter if you dare.
Absolutely.
Let's see.
Just whilst you do that, I'm
Yep.
just going to answer this question before it goes. Louise Burke said, can't decide between 2 or 3 sets of everything. I'm always going to tell you the answer to that is 3.
Absolutely.
So don't ask me. I'm a terrible influence. Also, I want to make some bunting. Is there a die you can recommend, please? The fishtail banner one,
Yes.
which I believe is a nesting die, so
Yeah,
is
it
on
is,
our
yeah.
Technique Tuesday buy one get one free. But you could make any shape into bunting, couldn't you?
Yeah,
And
I mean,
punch your
you could
holes
do
in.
the banner punch as well.
Oh, like the actual punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. If you didn't want, I know she does want a die, but that would work.
Yeah,
But yeah, probably the fishtail banners.
definitely.
100%.
Yeah, I think they're the best ones. Right, so we popped our sentiment at the top. So now we're going to pop our insert in.
Awesome.
So let's just trim this down just a little bit. And let's see if I've just bring our card blank back in. So
Ooh.
I have cut it in half, so then we can save that half for another card. But if you wanted to, you could just score it in the middle, and then you've got a full A4 insert that opens up. Right, so I'm just going to take just a little bit more from the bottom there. Let's just get them little frail little ends.
Oh, they've gone a bit feathery.
They have from our insert. So just go around with your scissors if this does happen. And it's so easy to just get them off. Right. And then that is the perfect size for our card. So again, bringing in my finger lift tape, I'm just going to put a strip down the left side. So then we still have it open on the other side.
Awesome.
Alright. And there we go. Now, here's our little shaky Halloween card.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh, that is so much fun.
And so quick and easy to make.
Yeah, absolutely. You could just absolutely just be sending those to anyone that loves the spooky season. And as well, we were talking about this. We've got a lot of friends and family members that just adore this time of year.
Yeah, definitely.
They love spooky season, anything a bit gothic. And how nice is it? It's not a traditional sort of card giving occasion.
No.
But if I was a person like that who just, like I say, adored spooky season, I would feel very
you'd love
touched
it,
if I,
wouldn't you?
if I received a Halloween card, because like I say, they are a bit more niche.
Even like for birthdays, like
if you've
around
got
this time
an
of
October
year.
birthday, yeah, 100%. Let's show you some mates, shall we? Because they're all so adorable. We've got this fabulous fold back. Oh, I love that. Those little trio of circle toppers in there. We've got that border. Just looks really cool, doesn't it? Absolutely amazing mate there. We've got lots of fussy cutting opportunity, especially along those pumpkins. Again, another fabulous fold back. We've got this one as well, just a sweet and simple little make there. Absolutely gorgeous. Everybody's loving your card, Rachel.
Oh, thank you.
And we've got this one, just again, some nice, sweet and simple mates. We've got this one with the little stepper with that wavy border. That's just fantastic, isn't it? Really cool. Again, we've got so many card makes to share.
I know, we had so much fun, didn't we, mate?
We really did. We absolutely did. This one's got a little box front. So again, if you want to maybe hang that, that's just going to look so good on a wall or anywhere like that. And then we've got this one as well. Oh, this one's so good with all of those layers. It's just phenomenal. We're going to show you again some more. Let's show some more makes.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at this. How cool is that?
That is cool.
I absolutely love that. It's like a little Halloween bag, isn't it?
And
so
that's just done
fun.
with nesting dies.
Just again, the nesting dies.
Yeah.
This is where they come in handy. We've got this one as well. I love this.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Again, just pop in a little tea light in there. Oh, love it. We've got this one as well.
That's cute.
Again, you could be popping little treats in there. So much fun. Okay, so we are going to move on because I need to save some makes for the second half of the show. What we're moving on to, let me check. Oh yes, Little Book fans,
Here it is.
Little Book collectors, we are calling all Little Book fans, the Little Book of Halloween Gnomes. Just adorable. 120 pages of gnome-tastic Halloween fun. We've got landscape and portrait in here that you're going to be able to craft along to your heart's content. Again, you could be making these into decorations, invites and cards, whatever you want to craft with. Again, buying one of these, as maybe you want to buy a little Halloween present for the kids instead of sweets and chocolates. Absolutely perfect little present. They could be making a little Halloween scrapbook, popping these in some frames. It's just so much potential with these little guys, and the characters are just so fun, aren't they? Aren't they cute? Look at it, the little devil gnome.
And it really like ties in with the pad as well, doesn't it?
It does, absolutely.
Yeah, everything.
We haven't, featured gnomes, as the Trick or Treat collection, but it's definitely the same vibe. It's the same cute characters, it's the same colourways.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this one, the little girly Halloween one. She's cute, isn't she?
Might have like some Halloween babies.
Oh yeah, that's so sweet. Absolutely. Again, maybe you're celebrating baby's first Halloween, getting that outfit, those pictures. You could be popping some of these like milestone cards on.
Definitely.
Again, scrapbooking, have a spooktacular Halloween. I love that. Trick or treat there. But yeah, like you say, the patterns go so well. The pumpkins and the iconography goes really well. So if you are mixing and matching, it does go well, doesn't it?
It does.
It really does. We've got this, these are so cute. Again, look at that.
And so easy to cut into as
They
well.
are, aren't they? You could decoupage these up for sure. Again, get your nesting dies out. We've got the little creepy skull one there. And then our final one, I think, yes it is. Again, we've got that gorgeous little pumpkin gnome at the gate there. So cute. 120 pages, 6 of each 20 designs there for you. Again, definitely one that you're going to be wanting to keep. Again, maybe buying 2 of if you collect everything. Jackie said my 6-year-old granddaughter, loves Wednesday. She absolutely loves it. Debbie says love the little books. Carol Rooney says the little gnomes are fantastic. Jamberry says love the little book. I think that's going to fly out.
That is.
It really is. Okay, let's go next with our fabulous acetate that we have. This is our wonderful Webs Luxury Foiled Acetate. 16 sheets in total, featuring just the one design. But again, it's so universal, isn't it? It will go with anything. Anything Halloween-y, it will go with. One spider web design. Obviously, we've got that black foiling. And then we have the phenomenal gold foiling. So if you are mixing and matching this with, say, our spooky words, our craft pad, this is going to match perfectly. We obviously also do have the black foiling in the spooky words cardstock. Let's just grab a couple of those now, just whilst it's here. So again, you're going to be able to see how well that's going to go with the black. And then let's grab the gold. Again, just marrying that up is just perfect, isn't it?
And that gold has got silver on the back?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yes, as always with our acetate. Thank you, Rachel. It's got silver on the back, so there's like three, 4 in one there. Yeah. Absolutely amazing. It's 3 in 1 because the black is black on both sides. So that is amazing. That's $11.99 for 16 A4 sheets of our luxury foiled acetate. You can make your card bases in here. You can do your box making from here.
Yeah, that'd be so good.
Yeah, definitely. Everything. So if you are doing any 3D crafting, this is such an amazing product. And we finally have the Trick or Treat Miri card selection. 18, again, this colour palette. They're so
Perfect.
clever. How do they
Especially
do
that
this?
green and purple there in the middle.
Doesn't it
Oh,
just look phenomenal? You've obviously got your black, you've obviously got your gold, then you've got your copper, your red, your chocolate box purple, and your emerald green in there. Again, just another great one if you are just a Miri fan in general. Getting it this way is a really nice way of combining that colour palette together. Again, I don't feel like I'm showing it off too well because of the lights in here. Oh, we're going a bit we're going a bit wacky. I think we've got ghosts and gremlins in here. My goodness. Yeah. Just get it home. It's delightful.
The Halloween vibes here.
We love that. $8.99. We've got the Club and Diamond prices for you guys as well on the screen, so don't forget you will save more that way. But we're going to come for demo number 2, aren't we, Rach?
Brilliant, we are. Right, so we're going to focus on a little book for this.
Okay.
So, I've got our little book page that I would like to use, and I've already started to cut it. So I've cut our first layer for that, put that to one side. I've got some of our card from our pad. We've got some of the acetate, some of the foil card, and we've got some Miri on this as well. So we've got a good mix of different stuff here. So first of all, I'm going to cut our Miri down. So we're going to do a 6x6 card for this one. And so I'm just going to cut our green Miri 6x6, and then I'm just going to go in 1 inch, and then I'm just going to trim that all the way round. So then we have a little aperture just going round our card, and then we're going to do exactly the same to that foiled card as well. So now we have our nice little aperture, and we've got our spare bit as well that we'll put to one side for another card.
Yeah.
So let's bring in. So I'm going to use the black on black for this. I think it looks absolutely stunning.
It is.
Especially when you add it to some of the coloured Miri and bits and bobs behind it, really stands out. So we're going to go just 2 notches into the 6 for this, and then again we're going to cut a 1 inch aperture going round.
Oh, okay.
Now you can use your dies for this. If you've got any like the nesting stitched ones, and you'll be able to see that stitching going round.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I say, they are all our nesting dies are buy one get one free at the moment from our Technique Tuesday.
Keep it inside for another project.
Oh, that looks so cool.
It does, doesn't it? And you can still you still see the words, but it's not like too much. So now we have a nice little bit of green going round there, which really stands out. So I'm going to bring in our acetate now. So I'm going to pop this underneath there so we don't see our workings. So let's just trim this to 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. And as you can see, I mean, putting that acetate on that Miri, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Right, so I'm going to bring in some of our tape, and I should have bought some of our red liner tape in for this, but I've left it. But that's all right, we've got our thing.
Okay, you're not desperate?
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. We can just use this for now. So going around the edge, I'm just going to pop some of this tape, and then we can put that acetate on. And then we don't see all that tape from sticking the acetate down. So let's pop our acetate on. Make sure that we put it in the middle, because then when we put the black on, we don't want to see that acetate underneath.
Absolutely.
There we go.
And I mean, there's a lot of comments about, like I say, obviously Jackie Bradley, whose granddaughter is the biggest Wednesday Addams fan. She even got her dad to make her a coffin bed.
Oh wow, that's brilliant.
But I mean, that show Wednesday it was like the #1 show on Netflix, wasn't it?
And I think there is another season coming out.
I want to say so. Jess, you're normally good at that. There's another season coming. And you think about Stranger Things and Game of Thrones, all these sort of creepy, spooky and kooky shows, they are so popular.
They are.
So you could just be picking up bits and bats of this.
Yeah.
Not even making it Halloweeny, but a little bit
Like
more
to
creepy
to
and
have in your
spooky.
stash. Yeah, there's always that. There's always one person that you know that's like really into this sort of stuff.
Absolutely, and especially at this time of year as well.
So I'm just going to cut the middle of my card blank out now. So what I've done is this here is the crease to our 6x6, and I'm going to move it along so that it matches up with that 1 inch on the other side. And then again, we're going to go in 1 inch from each side to make that same aperture. And then before we stick it down, I'm just going to make sure that I've cut away enough so we don't see any of that white underneath. So let's just do that last one, and then let's pop that flat. And then if I've done it, then yeah, so when we open it, we just see that lovely acetate behind there. So let's get this stuck down.
Amazing.
So,
Susan says, loving all the spooky stash. Diane says, those colours together just scream Halloween.
they do. I think that's the great thing about like Halloween and like Halloween crafting is that the colour palette, like, it doesn't change, does
Just
it?
iconic, isn't it?
It really
You've got
is.
purple, green, orange, red, black.
Yeah, black.
It's just
Yeah.
fabulous. Viv Williams says, after you finish work at Hunky Dory, do you want to craft and do the same at home all night? Just trying to work out how addicted to crafting the Hunky Dory girls are. Being honest, it's not that I don't want to, it's that I feel like by the time I get home, my ideas are running out.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah. Especially when we're in here like all week. I mean, I scrapbook at home.
You
so-
scrapbook. We do all have crafty. I
definitely.
love, I'm really into, I say at the moment, I'm into jigsawing.
Yes. Yeah,
Um,
you love your jigsaws, don't you?
I absolutely do. I'm obsessed. Anne-Marie obviously likes her crocheting.
Yeah, yeah, she's really good at that, isn't she? And Natalie as well.
Natalie,
she's,
yeah.
doing some little bits and bobs at the moment.
So we do all love crafting, and we do a bit of crafting at home, I'd say.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I think like if there's any birthdays coming up, then definitely make a card.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I think it's nice because we all have like our own little individual little hobbies outside of work that still involve crafting.
Absolutely, and obviously, and Hunky Dory still plays a huge part in that, doesn't it? You know,
yeah.
like there's so many, non-card makes I can always use my Hunky Dory stash for.
Definitely.
If I'm doing something like you say, like scrapbooking, obviously that is paper crafting, but just we do love crafting. We
Yeah.
absolutely do love it.
Right, so I'm just taking my scissors and I'm just cutting round this. So I've put my first layer on, so it's just going to sit at the bottom there.
I love that, Rach.
It looks really good, especially like everything that's in this show ties so well together. And you can keep, like, it's not going to go out of date. Just keep it for the next couple of years, and you've got cards.
I think that is it with Halloween. Like you say, it's that iconic imagery, that colour palette. It does make it quite timeless.
It does. And I think like in a couple, I mean, we was talking about when we was like kids and stuff, and all what it was like trick or treating, like. But it's getting so big now in the UK, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it has been something that has been in the States for a long, long time. And I know that we do have a lot of fans that join us from over in the States. So, you can absolutely shop with us worldwide. So if you are joining us from America or wherever, you can obviously enjoy all of this fabulous,
Definitely.
crafty goodness.
Right, so I'm just going to stick that top layer on just to give it just that nice little bit of depth to our card, and then we are going to stick this on with foam pads. Now I'm just going to see, so I'm just going to pop our foam pads on the bottom here because we don't want to see them through that acetate. So let's just pop 3 down there. And then this should sit nicely just on top
Oh, how cute.
of them. Right, so now let's decorate the inside of our card. So when we close it, we don't want to see that white, even though it does look nice, that white.
It does actually.
But I have brought in some of our foiled card from our pad. So I'm going to cut this strip off here. Come on. Let's just have another little look. No, I'm not, because what I wanted to do is this slime, I wanted it to go just above there. So let's cut off 1/4 of an inch, and then that should be enough. Yeah.
Yeah, happy?
Yep, happy. Right, so let's go just 2 notches below that 6, and 2 notches below that 6 to make that nice square. And then, if I've done this correctly, when I pop that in and stick it down and close it, yeah, then we just see the top of that slime. So, let's go in with our tape. And you could use the insert for this, because there is an insert that's got that on, isn't there? If you didn't want to use all of your cardstock for the inside of your card. So I just think it looks so nice. And there we go.
Fabulous! Look at that. Oh my gosh, those gnomes are so adorable.
I know. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So fun. So much fun. Love that. Thank you so much, Rach. We've got one more make to go. And I know what it is, and I'm very excited for it. Okay. Win It Weekly reminder. These fabulous little numbers. Say it with style pocket pads, everybody. Which of these is a traditional Halloween drink? Is it A, B or C? Witch's brew, lamb's wool or C, pumpkin juice? Get those answers in, everybody. 4 lucky winners. Oh my gosh, there's so much love for your card, Rachel. Carol Rooney says absolutely adorable. Viv says fab card. Susan Lamb, such a cute card. Myra Langdon, frightfully good card.
Oh, frightfully.
That acetate is awesome, hanging out with the gnomies. I absolutely love that. Thank you so much. Everybody loving that card. Okay. Next up for our trick or treat. Oh, these little cuties. Look at these.
Look how many you get.
60 MDF shapes. I've literally just chucked them all around. They're covering the slip now. 60 MDF shape featuring pumpkins, bats and ghosties. And I mean, just look at this. These are so cute. Really nice and chunky, super substantial. And there's so much you can do with them. You can keep them raw, like the sort of wooden MDF colour here. These are just fabulous. And then we have them coloured in with our sort of alcohol pens here, and heat embossed as well. This little one with your white embossing powder.
Doesn't it, with the
looks
white?
Great. We've got one with glitz on, glitter. One with like our sort of like gilding flakes and our pearlescent powders. They're just great, aren't they? They're so fun. Again, if you wanted to do that shaker card that Rachel did, you could just double up your foam pads and stick a couple of these in there.
Yeah, that look nice.
Absolutely. Great at the bottom of party bags or scattered along a table.
Yeah, on a table, that would be good.
Wouldn't it? Absolutely. And let's just come back to this, where is it? This little decoration.
Gentle.
This just shows them off so well in that little like hanging like arch. Isn't that fabulous there? And then the pumpkin one at the bottom just resting on.
And that's just using 3 of them.
Just
like,
3.
You could make that so many times, couldn't you?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's phenomenal. We absolutely love that. And then just $9.99, so you get so many in there. 20 of each. Oh, yeah. Next up we have our stamp set, our Trick or Treat A5 stamp set. Again, if you're Halloween crafting year after year, you want something that you can just pop away and bring out every September, October to start your Halloween crafting. You want a tool for life. This is going to be wonderful. It's got 15 stamps. It's absolutely huge and it is so flipping cute.
It is,
isn't it? Look at these little guys. You've got the haunted house. Again, you've got the characters that feature in our Trick or Treat paper craft range, so that it's going to marry up perfectly if you're combining it. But like I say, you can get these out year after year. You've got the witch, the little Dracula, the little Frankenstein-y, the two little ghosties, the bat. Oh, look at him as her as well, the little cat. As well as the pumpkin, the eye, the little boo banner here. You've got so much here. It's phenomenal. They're going to be so much fun. You can make, again, if you're hosting Halloween parties, you could be making little colouring sheets.
Oh, that'd be so sweet.
Wouldn't it be so sweet? You could, again, making all your party decorations, popping these on some Halloween bunting, because you get loads, you know, there's so many in there. You could easily do a really nice long string of bunting, couldn't you?
Yeah.
So we love that, and it's just £10 for an A5 stamp set like that. That is incredible. Again, to go with this one, we have got our scary sentiments. Now, this is exclusively accessible. This was not supposed to be coming on till tomorrow.
Oh, it's not, is it? Oh, yeah.
You don't have to wait. Do not worry, you do not have to wait. Scary sentiments, 13 sentiments for all of your spooky projects. Again, something you can use year after year after year. It is just £8. Perfect if, like I say, you don't do loads, but you want to join in.
Yeah,
have a little bit of fun, because it's so much fun Halloween crafting.
It is.
It's so much fun. And look at these sentiments here. We've got Happy Halloween, wishing you a happy birthday, ghostly greetings to a little terror, have a spooktacular time, trick or treat, beware, be afraid, be very afraid, hope your day is terrifyingly good. You've got boo and eek, hello pumpkin, to a little terror, and open if you dare.
Ooh.
These, again, I can see that open if you dare is so great on like a Halloween like treat box. You've got the trick or treat there as well. Absolutely fabulous little stamp set. Look how many there are, and again, the typography is phenomenal. You know, just look at all those little details in there that you've got going on. Absolutely amazing. Do not get that. It's amazing. And finally, we have brought this to you before, but we've still got fairly good stocks of this left. We've not got loads and loads, but it was definitely worth a second visit to this amazing moonstone die. This is our trick or treat. One metal die, creating eerie cards, perfect for spooky season, and it's £4.99. What an absolute bargain. Again, these are tools for life for your Halloween crafting. You can get them out every single year. So they are just lovely. We love those. Let's show you some more makes, and then we'll go back over for our last demonstration. Rachel made these gorgeous crackers with our Christmas cracker die.
Well, you know, where I was in a shop, and they put all their Halloween stuff up, and they had Halloween crackers.
Again,
I was like, this is brilliant.
Perfect for trick-or-treaters, Halloween parties. Again, if you're setting the table for a nice little spooky dinner with the kids. I mean, just look how fun these are. These are ridiculous, Rach. These are so cute. I love those. Again, this is why the spooky words is great, because it's all over. These are just ridiculous. These are so cute. Again, you could be popping some sweeties in there. They're lovely. And again, just in that box with some black adorable scoreable, we've got the spooky web acetate in there. I just love that. I love them so much. We've got some more bits of goodies. We've got these two little matching treat boxes here, again utilising that cardstock with those gnomes as well. They're so cute. We've put some chocolate eyeballs in this one. I love this. They're so fun. Again, we've got this one as well, that you can just, again, slide a chocolate into. It does fold flat as well if you're sending, and then it should... yeah, it should stand up just like so. And again, you can squeeze your treats in there on that one. We've got this one as well. Oh, I made this one.
Oh, I like this one.
And
oh, nice little treat.
It's just a nice little treat just for me. Isn't that fabulous?
That
again, just utilising some ribbon. It's got that MDF shape on there as well. We love that. And then I think we have shown absolutely all of our mates today. They have been incredible. So we're going to get our last demo in, aren't we,
Yeah,
Rach?
let's do it. Right. So let's focus on the stamps on this one. So I've got quite a lot of bits and bobs. I've already cut out and coloured some of these little people because yeah, they do take a little bit longer to colour in, but they look absolutely stunning once they are.
Yeah, don't they?
So I've got a selection of our colours. So we're going to do this one. Now, if you are stuck on how to colour them in, they are on the back of the packaging.
They are, yeah.
And also they are in the paper pad as well.
Yeah.
So if you do want inspiration for the different colours that you could use, then just have a look at that. And so we're going to go for a grey, and we're just going to go over in a darker grey. Make his hair so it's got a little bit of that shading in, and then we will go back over with that dark grey again, just to blend it in. A bit more, and let's do his face. So we've got this, what one is it? This one. So we're going to use 515 for this.
Oh, he's looking awesome.
They're so incredibly cute. Like when I saw these, I was like, oh yeah, these are going to be so nice to colour with. And you can even like personalise them. If you've got like a little child like that's got brown hair or anything like that, you could easily like,
oh yeah, for
you
sure,
know, just go over with the different colours. Let's give him a little bit of shading on his face. And the great thing with these is that you can they just dry when you go over them.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Oh, I forgot to bring it in. Let's see if we got it in here. Yeah, I haven't brought it in like a white colour for his outfit. Let's go for this one here. So this is N1. So we'll just add just a little bit of shading because I think he's just wear like a white outfit.
Yeah, he's got a white shirt on the packaging.
Yeah. So let's just give it just a little bit of shading. And then we're going with our red for his cape. Nice and bright.
Nice.
We're going to do a little bit of scaring. And then just underneath there. And then I think we're going with yellow for his little bow tie. And let's do his hands. Can't forget his little hands.
Oh no, of course not. Oh, look at him.
He does look.
He kind of
so
looks like
sweet.
Dracula Elvis in that all white outfit.
He does, don't he? Oh no.
He's so cute though.
Oh.
I think it's because of the black hair.
Yeah. Right. So I'm just going to go in with this is 538 just to add a little bit of shade into the back of the cape. So you could actually you could full on change him into like some kind of Elvis.
It would look very cute.
So funny, wouldn't it? I think let's just add a little bit more shade into his outfit.
It definitely wasn't a criticism, Rach. I just thought it looked so cute.
Right. So once you're happy with your colouring, then we are all set to go. So we've got our little witch now, and we've got this one. I'm just going to bend them a little bit, so when we stick them down, it just gives them a little bit of depth. So I've also brought in some of our bats as well, and I'm just going to let's just take this grey. So we're going to take.
They're so easy to colour, aren't they?
They
with your craft
are.
markers?
They really are, and like you can go over them like once they're dry to make them extra dark.
Yeah, and they will also take shading as well.
Definitely,
if you want to.
Yeah, they are really fun. Yeah, I do like it when we bring out the MDF shapes with the collection.
Me too. Me too. They're always extremely popular as well.
Right, so let's just move these out of the way, and I'll put the lids on after.
We have had a few questions about measurements for boxes as well.
You mean the gnome ones?
The gnome ones,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, we can. Did you make these, right?
No, I didn't. I think it was from someone on the design team.
Okay.
Oh no, it wouldn't have been because it. No, I'm not sure. I'm guessing it might have been Jane.
Oh, it could have been. Jane is our little box queen. Yeah, it is difficult, isn't there? Because I think we all like making our own sort of shapes and sizes. It can be a bit tricksy, but we will definitely try and get some.
Definitely. I think it'd be easy to like figure out
what
she's done.
Absolutely.
Right, so I've got a piece of Ink Me card now. Now I've got some of our greeny colours and we've got a yellow as well.
Nice.
So let's just take off the lid. So we've got, let's start with leafy green and we're going to make a nice little background for our little people to go on. Our little pals. Our little Halloweeny pals. And you could do this, like there's so many different colour combinations that you can do. You could have like a bit of orange in.
Yeah.
A bit of purple, anything that's Halloweeny goes so well.
Halloween backgrounds are really easy to make, aren't they?
They are.
Just a bit of sponging, you can add your grey in to make it look grungy.
Yeah, and I think it adds more of a texture to it when you can see like a when it's not fully like
you can see like your sponge marks. Yeah,
that's it. Right, so let's have a bit of khaki now. So go a bit darker.
Oh, Louise has very helpfully said Natalie did the orange gift box with the chocolate eyeballs on Hobby Maker yesterday.
Oh, did she?
So I'm sure she'll have given you guys the measurements.
Right, so just blending all of them colours together. And then we will go even darker as well. So we've got a bit of holly green as well, just to add a bit of a different green into the mix.
Nice.
Just mixing it all together, and I think it's best if you have your sponges on the different, so you've got different
on the handles.
applicators. Yeah. And I've also brought in a tiniest little bit of black as well, which I think we're going to use after. So now I'm going to bring in this. So this I've found in my little craft stash at home, and I thought it would be absolutely perfect to make a little hanging like door decoration for you just to put it up. So we want this covered, so I'm just gonna ink a little bit more down here as well, just so then when we stick it on it does cover the whole of our hanging. And we can go on and do a little bit more when it is on the hanger as well. I'm just going to change my sponge and just add a little bit of black just to the bottom here, getting all them lovely colours in. And then when you're happy, let's just measure that back up. So now I'm just going to pop the lids back onto my inks so that they don't go everywhere. And we'll move them to one side. I've got some of my construction glue now, and I'm just going to just pop some of this onto our hanger. Now we don't need loads and loads, because when we pop the paper on we don't want it to come out over the side. And I think the construction glue or your red liner tape is probably the best.
Yeah, definitely.
Thing to use for something like this. So let's pop that on, and as I say, when it is actually like stuck and we've cut round it, then you can add a bit more ink if anywhere is missed. So we're going to put that to one side for now so it can dry. And then I've brought in some of our black Miri.
Oh, that's a must-have.
And we've got, it definitely is. We've got some Trick or Treat die, which we are going to die cut. So let's bring over the machine. And let's get our cutting mats. And let's pop this in. So And you can use your smaller machines because it is a smaller die, so it will fit into
Oh
them.
yeah.
But
We just got the big
nice
one
to
in
use it.
today.
We have, yeah. I think we've got the others on our desks. Right. So let's just take that out.
Oh, that's cut well.
It has, hasn't it? It looks so good in that black Miri as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's a bit shiny.
Yeah, definitely. Just a bit shiny. It is our fabulous Miri.
Right, so-
Obviously the black you can buy individual, but we do also have the Halloween trick or treat Miri as well, which is obviously going to have your black, your green, purple, red, orange, and your gold as well. But yeah, you can buy all the colours individually.
Definitely, I think like any of the different colours in that pack will go so well as a sentiment on this.
Yes, of course.
Right, so I've turned it over and I'm just using my craft knife, and very carefully I'm just going to cut away ink me card, and then we can have a look to see whether we need to do any more inking onto our hanger. So just very carefully going round all of them little bends and then just line it up. There we go. Right, so let's see where we are up to. Let's just take away that. And just taking that little bit of the bottom off there. And then when we turn it over, so now we've got that lovely hanger. It's gonna, and any little bits that that you might have like missed, like there's just that tiny little bit just there. I'm just gonna, there we go.
Cute.
So let's bring in our inks back in, and then as you can see now it's a lot easier just to blend that in, so we go all the way to the edges of that paper. And let's bring in just a little bit more of that green and yellow just at the top, just up there, and then we can start putting our little people on.
Oh, how cute.
So we want to get them little bits out from our sentiment. So we want our trick or treat just to go there.
Yeah. Oh my
Got our
gosh.
little people. I think these people, I can't get over how cute they are.
So cute.
Right, where's our construction glue? So we're going to stick everything down using our construction glue. So as I said before, I've bent these just a little bit, so that when we pop the construction glue, if we pop it just on the sides, then they should stay like bumped up.
Yeah.
Right, so let's just put just a tiniest little bit, and because it is our fabulous construction glue, you only really need a little bit on it to make it work.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, these are so cute. Are you going to be popping this on Theo's door?
I think I might, you know, I think he'll love it. Yeah, have we got any more construction glue? Let's see whether this one. I knew I should have bought in a new little
Treat
bottle.
yourself to a new one.
Yeah, it's because I've put a glue applicator in it, and I've kept it in there by accident, and it's got stuck in the in the hole. Right, I think. Oh dear. I think let's. Yeah, if you don't mind.
It is the most heavily requested item in here,
It is,
isn't
it? I know. Yeah, you can just see that glue applicator just coming up through the nozzle.
So funny.
Oh dear me. Right, while Jess is just getting one of them, let's position our bats. So we want our bats to be going just up here. Oh, thanks, Jess. Thank you. Right. So let's pop our trick or treat one down. So I'm going to use a bit of construction glue for this as well, just because we are going on to that inked background sometimes just needs a little bit more to stick.
Yeah. Why not?
Alright, so just in the middle there. It's going to be pesky now, isn't it, and not stick down. There we go. And
Oh, that
then
looks
let's
so
get
cute.
our bats as well. We've got one there. And we've got little pumpkins, and you've got your little ghosts as well. So you could like put loads of different little bits and bobs onto this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I am quite happy with it like that. Right, and there we go.
What a cute little decoration that is. That is amazing, Rach. So
Hang on
much
your
fun.
door.
Again, you could make and sell these. We do have a
could.
full angel policy, don't forget.
Yeah, and you could like, because we were saying before, like on the houses where you do like go trick or treating, if you don't want trick or treats, you could put like something on the back or something.
Yeah, we're all out of
so
sweets.
people know, yeah.
We're going to bed.
We're off. It's midnight.
We're done. But yeah, absolutely, such a great thing to like welcome trick or treaters. If you have got a front door that is like quite sheltered, it is perfect. Or just for the kids. Again,
Definitely.
you can make and sell those, whatever you want to do with them. Just got a couple of more mates to show you before the end of the show. We've got some amazing more little hanging decor. We've got some with the MDF shapes. Super cute. And then we've got some with those stamps as well.
Oh, look at that, that's so fun.
He is fabulous, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've used that eye stamp as well to create those shaky bits. They're just great, aren't they? This is just going to be such a sweet little stamp set to get out year after year after year. You know, it's so cute. We've got another one with that die as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't it amazing? Just so fun. Again, we've got some more little decks here. Oh, this is so cute. With the gnomes.
Oh, that's nice.
We've got your bunting as well, haven't we, Rach, in the background?
Oh, yes.
Super cute. So you can be making all sorts of plaques and signs and bunting to have a go at home. We just absolutely cannot get enough of Halloween at the moment here at Hunky Dory. So that is all we have time for today. We hope you've enjoyed it. I've seen so many comments that says they've had a fab time. Everybody loving your door hanger, Rachel. Jackie Bradley says spooktacular show today, ladies. Thank you for all the inspiration you give to us crafters. Thank you so much. This is amazing. Louise Burt says thank you. You've got me through my ironing. Well, we try.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
We try.
Yeah, we try.
Next up on Hunky Dory TV, we have that other ghoulishly fun launch tomorrow. It's all about our moonstone dies. Anne-Marie and Natalie will be with you for that show. It's Halloween Spooktacular, and that is at 10 AM tomorrow, so do not miss that show. And that's all we have time for today. We hope you have a lovely rest of your Wednesday, and we will see you here tomorrow.